I have this small wall next to my TV that needs some purpose in its life. I decided to give it some color and add a few shelves. This is a simple project that anyone can do. I found this shiplap at my local Lowe's. If you're going to paint a shiplap any color other than white, I recommend that you paint the base first to make the painting easier at the end. Use a piece of scrap wood to only paint the base of the shiplap and avoid overspray. Don't worry if you get some overspray, you can easily sand it later to have a nice finish after the paint. Make sure you don't see any white color in between both pieces. If you see some white spots, repaint that area. Pro tip, if you need an exact measurement but the corner is on the way, you can measure an even number from the other side. I'm doing 10 inches here, then measure the other side and add the two measurements. In my case, I have 10 inches on the left plus 12 3/4 from the right. If I add these two measurements, the total is 22 inches and 3/4. That is the exact size that I need to cut. My bottom piece is not level and doesn't line up with my existing shiplap. I need to do a minor adjustment and cut a small part on the bottom. The first piece is the most important. Always make sure it is perfectly level before you start. To install the pieces, you will need an 18 gauge brad nailer gun and 1.5 inch brads. Pro tip, you should always avoid shooting your nails on the body of the shiplap. Use only the upper tab to secure it in place and use construction adhesive on the back of each piece. This will ensure a perfect installation. As long as you don't overdo it, it is okay to put some brad nails on the body of the shiplap. I like to use this spackling paste to cover the small holes. This paste dries fast and sands smooth. Another pro tip, don't use your fingers because you won't cover the hole properly. Use a small flat spatula or flat screwdriver instead. Whenever you caulk the shiplap, please pay attention to detail and don't be the person that also caulks the gap between pieces. Use a small flathead screwdriver to remove the excess. Take your time and do it right. The final result will be worth it. Pro tip, if the paint is a bit thick, add some water to dilute it and it will be easier to work. Another pro tip, if you want a nice smooth finish on the paint, use a high density foam roller. This will produce a nice finish on the paint. You will get similar results if you had used a paint sprayer. You will see the results at the end of the video. The first coat of paint will never be perfect. Don't worry, this is normal. The second coat will cover every single imperfection. Another pro tip, to prevent the caulk to dry and go to waste, put clear tape on the tip and squeeze some caulk to cover the tip. That way it will never dry out and it will be as fresh as the first day. This is our final result. My wife will add some decor and picture frames to complement the new addition. This is a closer look of the smooth finish of the paint. This is why I recommend to use a high density foam roller. This is a professional finish that anyone can achieve. If you like this type of content, subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching.